sections with Wayne. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Welcome in, everybody. We're inside Huntington High School as we get ready for tonight's matchup in a big class single A Region 4 matchup here today as Tug Valley gets ready to take on Huntington St. Joe. Jason Toy here with you, Bo Brumfield as well. We've also got Robbie Mounts as our producer, and we welcome you into your video productions broadcast here today. It's going to be a good one. A regional matchup, Bo, that so far these two teams have faced each other twice this season, and both of them have been single-point differentials. This is going to have the makings to be a great game.
Yes, it does. They met in December in Naugatuck. St. Joe led a lot of the game, and then they fell 76-70 in overtime. And a lot of people know Naugatuck is a tough place to play. And then they met in February. I think it was early February.
Yeah,
if you're
February
looking.
9th, yeah.
60-59. I actually did the game at St. Joe. And it was Tug led at halftime, led a lot into the third quarter, and then St. Joe made that run and got away with a 60-59 victory. And I don't think it'll be any different tonight.
Well, you look at it for St. Joe, they had a streak there towards the middle part of the season. They lost 3 straight, but now since then they have won 7 straight ball games, especially with the win against Gilmer County, 73-47 just a handful of nights ago. When you look at things for Tug Valley and the season for them, that's been kind of up and down on the season for them. They suffered a loss against Man, a very good Man team, back the other night by a score of 78-52. And now they have an opportunity here. Winner will move on to the state championships after this one tonight. And I'll tell you what, looking at talent-wise for St. Joe, you've seen them this year. You know how good they are, how quick they are with the basketball. Tug Valley, one thing about them and what I've seen a little bit of them this year, they've got some speed, but they've also got some very young, great talent. The future for Tug Valley is going to be great.
It always is, Jason, and I was talking about that on the air of the last game. The feeder program is really good. Lenore and Kermit, both middle school programs are good. They're going to start 4 freshmen tonight, or 3 freshmen at least, and a sophomore, but they have the stalwart, Ethan Colgrove, in the middle, about 6'4", averaging 18 points a game and probably 10 or 11 rebounds a game. He's been here 4 years, been to the state tournament a few times, and he's played in these big games, and he's been a big leader for them so far.
Well, we got a packed house here tonight. As you can see on the far side of the court here on your screen, Tug Valley coming out in droves here tonight. They brought the entire town in. Behind us here, Huntington St. Joe crowd starting to file in. It's going to be a great night here at Huntington High School. We're getting ready to take a break. We'll come back and we'll get ready for the starting lineups and the tip-off. It's all next right here on Video Production.
It's a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
Change my mind. I'm gonna root for the US of A. Hell yeah. Just let them try to change my ways. Whenever I'm in my dad's old stomping grounds, I'm at Justice Automotive trying to find me a truck for deer season. If you ain't doing it, you should do the same. I'm gonna sing like my daddy done. Bang my hook, shoot my guns.
Hiring the right law firm to handle your car accident, serious injury, or wrongful death case is a huge decision. At Woolfle & Woolfle, we understand you will have questions and concerns. You should expect your lawyer to put you and your family at ease, your lawyer to solve the problem. So at Woolfle & Woolfle, we give our personal cell phone numbers so you can always get your lawyer.
Woolfle & Woolfle, we've helped thousands of folks just like you.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
Tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
At Dutch Miller Auto, the time is now to get into the vehicle you want. Dutch Miller currently has the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles with an amazing inventory starting below $300 a month. Have a trade-in? There's never been a better time to get more than right now, as Dutch Miller is giving up to 30% above fair market value for any trade-in. Don't see the vehicle on our lot you want? Then ask about the Dutch Miller Advantage, which means you can order the vehicle you want, the way you want it, faster. Only at DutchMillerAuto.com.
Jason Toy, Bo Brumfield back here with you at Huntington High School as we get ready for today's Region 4 co-final. Winner will move on to the state championships coming up next week, Tug Valley and St. Joe. And Bo, when we look at it for St. Joe this season, it's been a great year for them. They've had, they were in every game this year. The only one that really threw me for them was the game that they played, was it Paintsville?
No, Lawrence County.
That's right.
Yeah, Lawrence County.
That game was close until latter half of about the fourth quarter. Then Lawrence County just kind of blew it out there towards the end. But other than that, they've been pretty tight all year.
Yeah, I covered that game for Lawrence County, and Lawrence County's a machine. They had some bad luck toward the end of the year. One of their point guard broke his leg, and that kind of derailed their postseason run. But you look at both records, Jason. 12-11, I think, for Tug Valley, and then St. Joe's 17-7. But those schedules, man, both of them play a tough schedule. Tug Valley always does, and Todd Maynard always does.
I was going to say, one thing that Todd Maynard has done since taking over here, he's really upped that schedule. And it used to be all single-A matchups that they would do. They played a lot of 4A teams this year, and that even made them better.
Yeah, they beat Woodrow Wilson, Beckley up there. They played Cabell Midland at home tough. They beat Huntington High right here.
Yep.
They played Shady Spring was the other one that kind of the other one got away. And Shady Spring
beat everybody.
Yeah, Shady Spring may be the best team in West Virginia. And then they played Ravenswood. And you look at their schedule, man, it's been brutal all year. They've only lost to 2 single-A teams, classification single-A, and that was Tug Valley and then Paintsville, who's really good as well.
Well, when you look at it for the team for St. Joe and Kate Eram, also Jaden Price, Xavion Johnson, exciting to watch, and also Jax Fortner, you said had a great game last time out, but Jesse Muncie, this is the kid that anywhere that basketball is on the court, he's going to be there.
Yeah, he had Fortner had 16 the other night, hit 4 big three-pointers. Muncie had 16 and had a bunch of assists. Xavion had 13, all of that in the second quarter.
Yeah.
And then Caden Eram, who was the player of the game, done it all 4 quarters. He was a machine against Gilmer County. But the competition is going to be up tonight against Tug Valley.
Real quick before we take a break here, who do we expect to watch for Tug Valley here tonight? I know, obviously, Ethan Colgrove, one of the leading scorers on his team, but over 18 a game.
I like the freshman Joey Gallagher, number 10, about 12 points a game. And then the other freshman, Ashton Davis, about 10 points a game. And then you never know, I think the X factor, Jason, is Buddy Markham. He's about 6'3", 6'4". He's kind of a bruiser. He was in foul trouble at St. Joe. If he stays out of foul trouble, he could give St. Joe fits.
It'll be interesting to watch on this one how tight they call this game and how physical they allow it to be here. That could, like you said, that could be the big factor in tonight. And who ends up on the bench here for a little bit of time?
Yeah, neither team is going to go deep. They're probably going to play. St. Joe's not going to go past 6. Ignatiadis will come off the bench for them. And then Tug Valley's going to come off with a freshman. Brady Brewer's going to play, and then maybe Paul Priest, unless they have foul trouble. Neither team's going to go far into their bench.
Well, let's grab a break. We'll come back. They'll get ready for the national anthem here. We'll get ready to tip things off. Winner goes on and plays for a title. Or after this, right here on Video Production Sports.
Change my mind. I'm gonna root for the US of A. Hell yeah. Just let them try to change my ways.
Whenever I'm in my dad's old stomping grounds, I'm at Justice Automotive trying to find me a truck for deer season. If you ain't doing it, you should do the same.
I'm gonna sing like my daddy done. Bang my hook, shoot my guns.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Each of us carries an anchor. It can hold us back. But when we toss it forward into the future, something amazing happens. Our unique dreams built off hard work take shape. At Mount West, struggle does not mean defeat, and tough times will not divide us. So what are you waiting for? Enroll today. Go far, close to home. Mount West Community and Technical College.
For Kindred Communications, this is home. When other broadcasting companies went nationwide, we stayed home.
This is home.
This is home.
This is home.
6 radio stations broadcasting on 9 signals across 3 states. For Kindred Communications,
This
is
home.
It was a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
And Marshall wins another one.
I could take any of these guys one-on-one. Oh, really?
Oh, no.
For a limited time, ask about no payments till summer.
Friends and family pricing for everyone, even trash talkers like Wes.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Huntington High School as we get ready for tonight's regional matchup between Tug Valley and St. Joe. As the Irish, you see on your screen there, wearing the white uniforms tonight, getting introduced to the crowd. Eram, Price, Johnson, Fortner, and Muncie will be on the court tonight for Huntington St. Joe. Callaway, also we heard from Markham, Davis, Colgrove, and Hale will be the starting lineup here tonight for the Tug Valley Panthers, led by head coach Garland Thompson. 11th year with the program. Over 180 wins on his career. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he won a couple state titles,
yeah.
Took a break, and then came back the last, I think this will be his 3rd or 4th year. He's back the 2nd time. Rabbit, nickname Rabbit. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Buddy Markham will get set to jump it up for Tug Valley wearing the black uniforms. He's in number 23, and it's going to be controlled by Tug Valley. Up into the front court, it'll be Caden Hale that will bring it up. He's guarded out there by Muncie. Set up the offense with Ashton Davis, the freshman, 6'1" freshman. Working around the perimeter. That zone defense right now here for the Irish. Culloway takes it up. He's guarded there by Xavion Johnson. Quick hands for Johnson. Just underway here in the first quarter. Galloway bobbles a little bit, comes back over towards the near side. Here's Hale, pulls it back up. Tight defense by the Irish so far.
Tug Valley showing big-time patience. Letting them play underneath. Price and Colgrove really battling.
A full minute almost gone by here, and the shot has not even been taken. Davis, he gets it over now to Markham. Works it around to Colgrove, the big man. Defensive juggernaut so far here. All right, here we go. Tipped out, stolen away. Fortner comes away with it. Fortner goes up right side. He'll lay it in. It's good. Jax Fortner with the first bucket of the ball game, coming at the 6:39 mark. Turnover and points. Tug Valley has not attempted a shot just yet. Colgrove into the corner, working it around the perimeter, inside of the paint. The Davis turnaround, hangs it in, lays it in. Good for Ashton Davis.
Good drive by Davis. Got him on his hip and then banked it in a short 2-pointer.
Ties it up 2-2. Xavier Johnson, he'll drive in, kicks it towards the near side. Here's Fortner with the three. It's good.
Just like the other night, Jason, it was Fortner and Muncie in the first quarter.
He has all 5 points so far for the Irish. Under 6 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Here's big Ethan Colgrove up on top. Works it around left side. Three-point shot coming is good there for Ashton Davis.
Ashton Davis and Jax Fortner so far.
There's Muncie. Nice scoop shot, lays it in good.
Defense for Tug Valley didn't get set, Jason, and Muncie took advantage.
One thing about the Irish, they got some serious speed, and they'll make you pay for it if you're not set up. Bounce pass around the perimeter. It's over to Culloway. He drives in. Shot no good. Rebound taken down there by Price. Price on the run with it. Up front court to Muncie. Left wing. Three-pointer. It's good.
Uh-oh. Muncie's on fire. Timeout, Tug Valley, Jason.
And a timeout taken by Garland Thompson. Full timeout. We'll take a break ourselves. It is St. Joe on top. 10-5. We're back after this break here on Video Production Sports.
Choosing the right law firm to handle your car accident, serious injury, or wrongful death case is a huge decision. At Woofle & Woofle, we understand you will have questions and concerns. You should expect your lawyer to put you and your family at ease. Your lawyer to solve the problem. So at Woofle & Woofle, we give our personal cell phone numbers so you can always get your lawyer.
Woofle & Woofle, we've helped thousands of folks just like you.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Out of the timeout taken by Tug Valley. And the Panthers trailing right now by a score of 10-5 to the Irish. Been physical so far. It's been a quick game. Matter of fact, slow start, but quick over the last about 2 minutes. We went over a minute and almost a minute 20 seconds before we had our first shot of the night. High pick set up. Davis with the dribble. Guarded there by Fortner. Left side, big time. Coloway with the three. It's good.
Good answer out of the timeout by the Panthers.
Irish trying to answer with Fortner. He'll take the three off the mark. Rebound pulled down by the Panthers. Chance to take the lead or tie it up here for Tug Valley with 4:23 on the rolling clock.
4 3-pointers already, 2 by both teams.
Valahue with it now, takes it back up and hands it over to Davis. Irish trying to spread out that defense, going man-to-man. Near side, here's Davis, nothing there, goes left side, three-point, that one's tipped. Got tipped there by Price. Rebound taken down underneath by Tug Valley, coming out with his Markham. And on the court, we got a traveling call against Tug Valley. Ethan Colgrove coming down with it on top of one of the Irish players.
Landed on Muncie.
That gets Coach Garland Thompson up off the bench a little bit. Front court. Here's Xavier with the basketball. To Eram on the near side. He's been quiet so far, but you know that's not going to last. Fortner over to Muncie. They'll get things reset. 3:30 left to play in the opening quarter. Muncie guarded out there by Davis. Goes right side, and he's going to draw the foul. Valahue gets whistled for his first team foul, number 1. Trigger the inbounds at quarter court to the far side. Right side, there's Xavier using the backboard, lays it in good.
Nice move by Xavier Johnson. Tug Valley was going to take a charge, and he kind of pulled up and didn't get that zone and banked it in.
Crowd coming alive here at Huntington High. St. Joe with a shot, right side. Actually, check that on the shot. It was Davis. No good. Rebound by the Irish. Coming up, Xavion Johnson. He'll pull up, foul line extended right jumper. It's in and out, no good. Hit every part of that rim. Didn't go down. Colgrove there for the rebound, the 6'4 senior. Tipped out in the backcourt, but still able to keep control of it after it was tipped out by St. Joe. Left side, three-point shot, in and out, no good. Weak side rebound taken down by Hale. He'll pull it back out to reset things.
Good rebound by Hale, smallest person on the floor with a big-time rebound.
Gollihue with the basketball. Wearing number 10, that black jersey, goes to his right. Gets it over to Caden Hale, the 5'7 freshman. We talked about it. 3 freshmen in the starting 5 here tonight. Turnover, stolen away. Here goes Johnson. Nice move and then rejected out. Nice shot by Markham to knock it out of bounds. And Huntington St. Joe will maintain possession.
Good block on the backside, Jason. Buddy Markham. Good hustle.
Yep. Yeah, great move. Xavion goes in the high post, gets it up to Eram. His shot no good, but he does draw the foul.
Good set play, Jason, out of the timeout, or out of the foul. Out of bounds by Coach Todd Maynard. Gets a layup attempt.
So 2:09 left to play. That will put Eram at the free throw line for the 6'3 junior. Scoring hasn't a question.
I'm trying to figure out who the foul is on, Jason.
Yeah, I believe that last one was on Gollihue. Gollihue, that's right, and they do signify it is against him.
If it was, that would be his second.
I think the officials saying hit the buzzer if we don't get us, if you don't get our attention. So, all right, here we go. Free throw line for Cade Eram, looking for his first bucket or his first points of tonight. First shot up and away is good. All right, I have Tug Valley at 8. They got him at 7. Am I right?
No, I've got 8. Ashton Davis with 5, Gollihue with 3.
Second shot is good.
Should be 14-8. Should be.
All right, here we go with it. 6-point ball game now for St. Joe. Under 2 minutes left to play in this first quarter. This Region 4 matchup. Winner goes on to Charleston next week. Bounce pass up to Colgrove. Down inside of the big man, and he'll lay it up is good for Ethan Colgrove. That's his first points of the ball game. Nice ball movement that time by Tug Valley.
If Colgrove gets it there, you can pretty much mark it down.
And traveling here is Eram tries to drive in.
Now Tug Valley.
Now they got it correct.
Yeah. Buddy Brewer in for the first time. Brady Brewer, excuse me, Jason, number 2. He's a freshman as well.
Averaged about 5 points coming up off the bench this season for the Panthers. He has the basketball. He wears number 2 on the far side. Gets it back over to the near side now to Colgrove. He'll dribble into the paint. Nice spin move along the baseline. He'll lay it is good.
Price tried to take a charge. I don't know if that was a very good effort.
1 minute left to play, and a travel call as Muncie drives in from the right side. Turns the ball back over, a chance to tie it or take the lead for Tug Valley. With under a minute left to play in this first quarter. St. Joe turning up the defense. It's going to cost them, though, because here's a jump shot right side for Gollihue, and it's no good. Rebound taken out, controlled by the Irish on the run. Here goes Eram. Right side in the baseline shot is in and out, no good. Rebound tipped out and controlled by the Panthers. Colgrove comes out with it.
Missed opportunity by the Irish. They've had 2 of those go way down and then come back out.
Tug Valley fans on the far side coming to life. Davis has it, looking to play for the final shot of the quarter. Gollihue has it tipped out. Xavion Johnson tipped it out, steals it away. Here goes Johnson right side. He'll lay it in. Good.
Great steal by Xavion Johnson. He walked.
2 seconds left in the travel. Turns the ball back over with 1.9 seconds left to play.
Jason, I think Xavier was playing a little coy on him and just swiped it. Nice right-hand layup.
We talked about the quick hands. It's definitely showing it right there. Here's the inbounds here for Price. Trying to get it in. Quick shot over right side as he fades away. It's no good. And we go to the end of the first quarter. St. Joe 16, Tug Valley 12. We got ourselves a ball game. We're back after this break here on Video Production Sports.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Welcome back, everybody. We go to the second quarter here in Huntington. It is Huntington St. Joe on top of Tug Valley by a score of 16-12. And the last final couple of minutes there got intense, but tell you what, St. Joe came out there with an opportunity for them to either have it tied up or they lose the lead. A big steal that time by Johnson.
Yeah, he snuck right in there with his quick hands and then had a right-hand layup to give momentum to the Fighting Irish.
St. Joe going from right to left across your screen in those white uniforms, black uniforms for Tug Valley. Stretching out the zone a little bit on the defense. Xavier gets him up off his feet, takes a step to his left, shot no good. Colgrove with the rebound, has it tipped out. He saves it from going out of bounds. Fortner with the quick hands there for St. Joe.
Tough shot by Johnson, probably the worst shot in basketball. Foot on the line.
Ashton Davis with the ball, gets it out to the big man Colgrove out in the perimeter. Works it up to Cullahue. Works it around, back over once again to Davis, and he has it tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Irish.
Looked like Fortner got his hands in there and knocked it away.
Davis sets play in motion, has it tipped out, stolen away, coming out with his Muncie. 2 against 1. Muncie left side, he'll draw the foul, he'll go to the free throw line.
Brewer with the foul.
That's his first, team foul number 3. That's going to put Muncie at the free throw line. On the steal, and credit Brewer for getting back in position. He does draw the foul. Going to force Muncie to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, it looked like Cullahue just kind of zigged, and Davis thought he was going to zag, and it was just mistimed.
Story of my life. Second shot up and away is good. 18-12, back to a 6-point lead. Matching their best so far here tonight for the Irish. Davis with the basketball. Defense on both sides tonight has been solid. Cullahue back near side. Ashton 3-point shot, no good. Rebound underneath the position. And it's going to go against Fortner, I believe. Throwing the hip in there against Colgrove. Fortner's going to get whistled for his first, team foul number 1.
That's tough on Fortner, Jason, to be in there battling Colgrove.
Yeah, not the matchup they wanted to have in there.
Probably a good foul prevented a layup.
Yeah, exactly. Down back inside, trying to get it back over, and Markham, I don't think he was anticipating it, and it did. Went off his fingertips out of bounds. Another turnover. That's about the fifth costly turnover here for Tug Valley.
Yeah, Colgrove probably should have laid that one in. I'm sure Markham was ready for the rebound and not the pass.
Front court with the basketball. Here goes Xavier Johnson. Has 4 points so far. Fakes right, goes left, drives left side lane, scoop shot. It's off, no good. Price with the rebound, turnaround in the lane. It's no good. And he does draw the foul.
Really good rebound by Jaden Price, who's come on the last couple games, Jason. Tough matchup with Cold Grove, but he gets an opportunity for the Fighting Irish.
That's number 2 on Cold Grove. 6.5 minutes left to play here in this first half.
Price doesn't score much. He does all the dirty work.
Shot up and away is good. Yeah, you're right on that one. You know he's going to give you 100% every time. His first points of the night for Jaden Price. Free throw's good.
St. Joe shot free throws good the other night against Gilmer. They're 6 for 6 early tonight.
Those are gimme points. You got to get those every time you can. And as tight as this series has been this season, those free throws come in handy.
I've seen games where they didn't shoot very good.
Coley with the basketball. The freshman gives it up. Goes back over to Brady Brewer, another freshman. Coley wearing number 10. Guarded by Xavion Johnson, also wearing number 10. Quick pass to far side. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound tipped out there by Cold Grove, controlled by St. Joe. Here's Eram. He'll scoop shot, lays it in. Good, and he calls the foul. Foul's going to be called against Ashton Davis. It's going to be his first. Is that Markham, or did they get Markham on that, or did they get Brewer? I
thought he said 24.
Yeah. Second free throw, no good. The free throw, no good. All right, stolen again by Xavion. Here goes Johnson on the run with it. Johnson goes up high, gets it to Eram. He'll lay it in. It's good.
They've doubled him up, Jason, 24-12. Timeout, Tug Valley.
All right, breaking the action. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Great look at Xavion and a great look there to Eram to get the lay-in. Pretty much what you expected?
No, this is not. Tug Valley's not. This is not their game.
Yeah.
You don't want to run with St. Joe.
St. Joe so far, you look at scoring-wise, Xavion Johnson with 4 points. Caden Eram with 4 points. Make it 6 points. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. How about Jesse Muncie? Started out hot. He came out with the back-to-back field goals. One of those a 3. At 5, he's got 7 so far. Here to lead the way for all scorers tonight.
What impressed me, Jason, the balance of the Fighting Irish. All 5 have scored, and this is not the game for Tug Valley. You can't turn the ball over, and once you do, the live ball turnovers is what's hurt them tonight.
Caden Hale will check into the lineup now for Tug Valley. He checks back into the lineup. Ashton Davis with it, runs it from the point, dribbles towards the near side of your screen. Trying to get inside, tipped out, stolen away by Muncie. Another turnover here by Tug Valley. Muncie on the run. Right side, and he lowers his shoulder, and he's going to whistle for the charge.
Nowhere to go there, Jason. Should have pulled it out.
Almost looked like he knew he was going to get called for it. He just laid into it. Went in, and big Ethan Colgrove, the senior, took the charge. That is number 1 against Muncie, team foul number 3.
Tug Valley, Tug Valley needs a basket.
Yeah, got to hold on to the basketball. Maybe Hale with it on the 3. It's good.
Yes. The freshman, Caden Hale.
Stops the bleeding a little bit there, 24-15. First points here of the second quarter. And it's turnover now. Tug Valley coming out with it. With the shot, no good. Cold Grove with the rebound. The putback lays it in.
Buddy Markham,
actually, yeah.
Good answer by the Panthers.
24-17. 7-point ball game. Head coach Todd Mander for the Irish, slowing things down, getting reset with the offense, and working around the perimeter. Tug Valley stretching out that zone. They get inside to Eram. He tries to dribble in, kicks it over to the right side. Here's Xavion with a step in. He'll take a step back, and the jumper good.
Big shot by Johnson. Stop the bleeding.
Yeah, under 4 minutes left to play. A couple of turnovers there by the Irish. the Tug Valley making them pay for it. Big Buddy Markham, 6'3" sophomore, with the ball, gets it on the near side to Colahue. Works it back over to Caden Hale. Every time I see somebody put their hands on the basketball for Tug Valley, it's a freshman. It's like, okay, you got 3 more years after this.
They got 3 on the floor at all times, and a sophomore.
Irish defense stepping up here a little bit inside Colgrove. Nothing there. Back out to Hale. Between the leg dribbles, he pulls it back out. Another tough defensive stance here by the Irish. Free throw line, nothing there as Jaden Price gives the pressure. Price wearing number 3. Colahue back over to the left side, over to Davis. He'll drive in, and we got a foul on the floor.
Looks like Johnson.
Yep. It's going to be his first. Team foul number 4.
Fouls on the Irish is Xavier Johnson, his 3rd.
For the shot, so they'll inbound it. And another one against Johnson. Wow.
Fouls on the Irish is Xavier Johnson, his 2nd, team 4.
That's pretty big right now.
Yeah, you want to keep him in there. They may sub. Yep. Hopefully don't get his, if you're a St. Joe faithful, don't pick up a 3rd one here.
Ignatiadis is waiting for it to come in. Check in next dead ball for the Irish. Hale with it around the perimeter. Colahue down inside, and foul's going to be called to charge. And a warning to the Tug Valley bench.
On his assistance, I think, Jason. Rabbit's not happy. The charge was called on Colgrove, correct?
Yeah.
And then a warning on the bench of Tug Valley.
So they're keeping Colgrove in there, but he got 3 fouls. 30-second timeout taken by the Irish. The intensity level picking up in this one. The officials letting the coaching staff know about it. I always say, it's a big game for St. Joe when Todd Maynard's wearing the coat and tie.
Yeah.
So he's wearing that here tonight.
Yeah.
But you look at it, I have Colgrove down for 3 fouls. That's your big man, right?
Yes.
So they got to be careful with that. Xavier Johnson with 6 points so far, 2 fouls apiece. Muncie at 7. Xavier Johnson with 2 fouls right now.
Yeah, balance scoring 7 for Muncie. Johnson with 6. Eram with 6, and Jax Fortner got the 5 early points.
When they came out with that hot shooting streak to start things off.
Yes.
2.5 minutes left to play here in this first half. Muncie with the basketball, wearing number 23. Eram. Back to Muncie. Tug Valley stretching out that defense.
Little 2-1-2 for the Panthers. Extended.
In your face there, defense. Eram gets it back near side. Muncie, he'll take it from the left wing. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out and controlled by Tug Valley. Colahue brings it up into the front court. Under 2 minutes left to play, first half. Hale with the dribble in, pulls up at the free throw line. Jumper in and out, no good. Rebound tipped out, controlled by Muncie. He'll take it on the run on the far side. Notices he's got 2 against 4. He'll pull back out, left side to Eram. He'll take the 3, it's good.
Good tap out by Ignatiadis. Got it out to Muncie, and the break got started.
Ignatiadis wearing number 24 down there. He came in for Xavier Johnson, who sat down with those 2 quick fouls. Under 90 seconds left to play. Buddy Markham with the basketball, near side of your screen, wearing number 23. Ignatiadis guards him. Back up on top of the key, works it around the Brewer, left side to Colahue. Over to Ashton Davis. Back to Hale. Irish defense stretching out in that man-to-man.
12-point lead for St. Joe is the biggest.
And it's under a minute left to play first half. Buddy Markham gets it back over to Hale. Hale guarded there by Muncie.
Double dribble.
Double dribbled it. Bounced it off his leg. They'll turn the ball back over to the Irish.
Very uncharacteristic, Jason, for this for a Rabbit Thompson coach team to have this many turnovers.
43 seconds left in this first half. Muncie hands it off to Eram. Eram taking the dribble over to the right side to Fortner. Fortner comes in your four screen. Back on the near side over to Fortner. Going to play for that final shot. The Muncie to Fortner. 23 seconds left. Little hot potato going on right now for the Irish. Tug Valley's trying to keep him honest, stretching out that defense. Fortner has it bobbled up, turns around, gets it back over to Eram. Almost a turnover there with 8 seconds left. Eram with 6 seconds left. Eram now with the count down to 4, down to 3. Lowers his shoulder, a charge against Eram. Lowered the shoulder, put it in there, and it cost him.
Good defense by Gollihue there. Good call.
Gollihue added a little more on the back end of it. Half-court shot. Time expires, no good. We knew it would be physical, knew it would be up and down. That's what we've gotten so far. 29-17 is our halftime score. St. Joe on top here in this Region 4 matchup. Winner moves on to the state title game next week, state championship next week. We'll find out who it will be after 16 more minutes of play here on Video Production Sports.
Change my mind. I'm gonna root for the US of A. Hell yeah. Just let them try to change my ways.
Whenever I'm in my dad's old stomping grounds, I'm at Justice Automotive trying to find me a truck for deer season. If you ain't doing it, you should do the same. I'm gonna sing like my daddy done. Bang my hook, shoot my guns.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Each of us carries an anchor. It can hold us back. But when we toss it forward into the future, something amazing happens. Our unique dreams built off hard work take shape. At Mount West, struggle does not mean defeat, and tough times will not divide us. So what are you waiting for? Enroll today. Go far, close to home. Mount West Community and Technical College.
For Kindred Communications, this is home. When other broadcasting companies went nationwide, we stayed home.
This is home. This is home.
This is home.
6 radio stations broadcasting on 9 signals across 3 states. For Kindred Communications,
This
is home.
It was a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
And Marshall wins another one.
I could take any of these guys one-on-one. Oh, really?
Oh, no.
For a limited time, ask about no payments till summer.
Friends and family pricing for everyone, even trash talkers like Wes.
Welcome back, everybody. Halftime here as St. Joe's on top of Tug Valley by a score of 29-17. It's a 12-point ball game. Jason Toy, Bo Brumfield back here with you. Robbie Mounts, our producer, and Kate Burgess working our camera here for us tonight as well. Packed house here at Huntington High in this Region 4 matchup, with the winner moving on to the state championships next week. Now, Bo, we look at it here in this first half. We went, almost a minute 20 before we had the first shot attempted.
Yeah, Tug Valley held it for the first, and that's the way I thought they would play, would be, would slow it down. But if you slow it down and you don't get a shot attempt, they got a turnover, and Fortner went down and made it 2-0. That's been the story of the first half, really, Jason, has been the turnovers, especially the live ball turnovers for Tug Valley. That's led to easy points for St. Joe. Yeah, they jumped out as St. Joe jumped out to a 5-point lead before Tug Valley started lighting things up. Matter of fact, it cut it down to a 2-point game at 14-12 before there at the end of the first quarter jumped out to 16-12. And then after that, it was you go from that point, it was an 8-0 run to start things off in the second quarter before Tug Valley was able to get their first bucket and getting outscored in that second quarter 13-5. Yeah, they only with 5 points in the quarter, that's not going to not going to get it done. You're down 12. And they didn't really get many opportunities, turnovers. Missed shot is way better than a turnover, especially with Buddy Markham and Ethan Colgrove underneath, Jason. And when you just turn it over and then they go the other way, it's tough to combat that. Yeah, when you talk about those turnovers, there were a lot of them in a back-to-back fashion there too. So let's take a look at scoring from the first half for Tug Valley. They are paced with 5 points for Ashton Davis. Now, all 5 starters have scored, which is a good balance deal. But 5 points for Ashton Davis, Ethan Colgrove with 4 points, 3 points apiece for Joey Gallahue. Also 3 points for Caden Hale and 2 points for Buddy Markham in this first half. Now we look at it for Huntington St. Joe. Good balanced scoring for them as well. Matter of fact, all 5 starters getting points for St. Joe. 9 points for Caden Iram. It was Jaden Price with 2 points, 6 points for Xavion Johnson, and Jax Fortner with 5 points. It's 7 points for Jesse Muncie. When you look at fouls, 2 of them for Xavion Johnson. He got got him back-to-back in succession. He sat down for about the final 2 minutes of that first half. But Ethan Colgrove, he got 3. He finished out the quarter, but that's big. I mean, your big man, your leading scorer, has got 3 to go into what's already a very tough game. And he's a senior, Jason, going to play with, like we said in the broadcast over the first half, they're going to play with 3 freshmen and pretty much a sophomore at all times. They need him to stay on the floor. One of the better rebounders in Class A, and him with 3. It was a good start by Davis with 5 early. He didn't score at the second quarter. And then Jax Fortner only got the first 5 points of the game, but that's just huge when you get contributions from him. Yeah, definitely indeed. So balanced scoring on both sides. The problem is the pendulum kind of swinging a little more towards St. Joe. They're on top by 12, 29-17. We'll take a break. We'll come back, get ready for second half action here at Huntington High School in this Region 4 matchup, with the winner moving on, loser having their season come to an end right here on Video Production Sports.
It was a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
Change my mind. I'm gonna root for the US of A. Hell yeah. Just let them try to change my ways.
Whenever I'm in my dad's old stomping grounds, I'm at Justice Automotive trying to find me a truck for deer season. If you ain't doing it, you should do the same. I'm gonna sing like my daddy done. Bait my hook, shoot my guns.
Hiring the right law firm to handle your car accident, serious injury, or wrongful death case is a huge decision. At Woofle & Woofle, we understand you will have questions and concerns. You should expect your lawyer to put you and your family at ease. Your lawyer to solve the problem. So at Woofle & Woofle, we give our personal cell phone numbers so you can always get your lawyer.
Woofle & Woofle, we've helped thousands of folks just like you.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
At Dutch Miller Auto, the time is now to get into the vehicle you want. Dutch Miller currently has the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles with an amazing inventory starting below $300 a month. Have a trade-in? There's never been a better time to get more than right now, as Dutch Miller is giving up to 30% above fair market value for any trade-in. Don't see the vehicle on our lot you want? Then ask about the Dutch Miller Advantage, which means you can order the vehicle you want, the way you want it, faster. Only at DutchMillerAuto.com.
All right, folks, settle in. Get ready for second half action here tonight in this Region 4 matchup. St. Joe on top of Tug Valley by a score of 29-17. 12-point advantage, the biggest of the night here for the St. Joe Irish. Again, leading scorer here for tonight, Jesse Muncie with 7 points. The Irish only missing one shot from the free throw line, as they are now 6 for 7 on the night from the stripe.
They went 10 for 11 against Gilmer. And I think or maybe even 12 for 13, and they missed their last one.
Crowd settling back in. We're getting ready. Final instructions from head coach Garland Thompson. Rabbit from over at Tug Valley. Huntington St. Joe head coach Todd Maynard. Todd, with his time at Tulsa, very familiar with Tug Valley, so
yes,
knows them well.
Same section.
All right, here we go. Ashton Davis with the basketball going inside, tipped out, stolen away. Trying to get it in there to the big man and Markham. And with the steal is Jaden Price. Here's Aaron with it on the near side of your screen. Back over to Xavion Johnson. Xavion playing with those 2 fouls. Guarded out by the freshman Hale. Here's Fortner with it. Guarded out by the big man and Ethan Colgrove. Colgrove with 3 fouls, 4 points in the first half. And a timeout taken by St. Joe. Count was on. Todd Maynard quickly. I haven't seen Todd move that quick in a long time. Running down the court. We'll keep it right here. As a 30-second timeout taken, it allows the teams to get huddled back up. St. Joe just did not want to get a turnover there and see Tug Valley start to go on a run.
No, they and Garland, Coach Thompson had what he wanted. With getting it into Colgrove early on and just tipped away by Price. And then St. Joe on the other end looked a little discombobulated. Maynard gets a quick timeout to try to get them reset to add to this lead.
Yeah, Todd Maynard animated, and then as he walked back to the bench, Garland Thompson just trying to be intense but shaking his head as he walks back. A lot of youth on this team he's got to work with. Continue to develop them. Backcourt with the basketball, it's Fortner. Colgrove comes out and gives him the pressure. Eram on the near side. Wearing number 1 for the Irish in those white uniforms. Tug Valley in the black uniforms. Inside the Johnson. Nothing there. Far side. Fortner, he'll take the 3. It's rejected out. Great job getting a hand on it there for Buddy Markham. He's 6'3" with those long arms. He was about 6'9" right there.
They tried to get it to Johnson, had a mismatch with Caden Hale, and then Johnson kicked it out.
Johnson now will drive in against Hale, trying to scoop it in over to Price, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Irish. Actually, timeout taken by Tug Valley.
Colgrove was on the ground and looked like he may be falling out of bounds and got the quick timeout.
30-second break here on Video Production Sports.
And Marshall wins another one.
I could take any of these guys one-on-one. Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Ah! For a limited time, ask about no payments till summer.
Friends and family pricing for everyone, even trash talkers like Wes.
Out of the timeout, taken by Tug Valley to keep the possession. They have the basketball working from right to left across your screen. Ashton Davis gets it over to the right side, over to Gullahue. Hugh with number 10. Back up top of the key, working around to Hale on the near side. Xavier Johnson on the pressure on him.
Minute and a half in, no score.
Yeah, it's been kind of like the start of the ball game. Right side, Tug Valley trying to answer that, and it goes out, and we got a foul underneath. This one may go against Eram. Eram posted out up low with Colgrove. And it is against Eram. It's going to be his second. Shot from the outside, and Eram kind of putting the hip in there against Markham. Here's Colgrove with it down inside the paint. He'll lay it up in. It's good.
He gets it there, you might as well mark it down.
10-point ball game. It's tipped out there by Gullahue. Got a hand on it on Johnson. Right side, three-point shot for Davis. Sits in and out, no good. Stiff rims here at Huntington High. And
this
it goes
one's
out of
very
bounds.
tight.
Yeah, it goes out of bounds. Last touch by St. Joe. Nice move in the inside post there for Colgrove. He lays it in. Down inside shot, no good. Second attempt, up and in is good for Colgrove. 29-21. 8-point ball game. So far in the third quarter, it's all Tug Valley. Muncie with it behind the back. Hard pressure this time from Davis. Right side, three-point shot, no good by Fortner. Rebound taken down on the weak side there by Markham. Here comes the Panthers. Here's Hale, near side. The Gullahue back up top of the key. Looks back over to his left. Gets the play call from the coaching staff on the near sideline. Ashton Davis resets it. Guarded there by Fortner. Trying to go inside. Gets it into Colgrove. Colgrove, nothing there. Right side, Hale. Guarded out there by Xavier Johnson. Tips it out. Controlled, though, by Gullahue. He goes up with a shot. Hangs in the front of the rim, no good. Rebound underneath, and a foul is going to be called against Tug Valley. They're going to say that Buddy Markham went over the back. His first, team foul number 1.
His second, team first.
Missed opportunity right there by the Panthers.
All right, now they say Markham has 2. All right. On the dribble. Here's Muncie, spin move on the foul line. Turns up at the jumper. It's good as he falls down.
Tough shot by the senior, Jason.
Great shot. One thing about him, he shoots with confidence. He knows when he lets go of that, he's going to hit it every time. And if he doesn't, he's there for the rebound.
Yeah. Scrappy.
Up top of the key is Markham. Over to Hale. Back to a 10-point lead for the Irish. To Gullahue. Back over to the right side once again to Colgrove, who pops out. Spins her out the free throw line, lowers the shoulder shot, no good. And a foul. It's going to be called against the Irish. It's going to be called against Jaden Price. It's going to be his first.
Jaden Price, his first, team second.
Team foul number 2.
Colgrove hurt. I think he landed on his hip, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. So tending to him as the training staff from St. Joe out there to help him out.
I think they got him with the trip. Had to be unintentional.
Yeah. Send the players to the benches. Let's take a break. We'll come back with more. It's a 10-point ball game here on Video Production Sports.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
It was a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolful & Woolful. I came in for a free consultation and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolful & Woolful, we've helped thousands of people just like you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Out of the timeout for the injury with Ethan Colgrove. We could tell you walked off on his own power. Free throw shot. As Colgrove is off on the near side, will go to Brady Brewer. He connects on it. Colgrove looked like he took a shot to the right corner of his eye, up top part of it. They're working on him right now. Here's the second shot. Up and away is good. 31-23. Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Brought us a bottle of water. Didn't have to do that. All right, here we go. Here's Xavion Johnson with it now. Gets it to Erin. He'll take a step to his right. Jumper is no good. High, tipped out, controlled by Tug Valley. Joey Gullahue brings it up into the front court, right side. Here's a three-pointer for Brewer. It's in and out, hits off the backboard, no good. And Erim on the rebound. Erim on the front court. Right side over to Muncie. Drives the baseline, goes up with a shot, and he hits the court and no foul.
Wow.
Todd Maynard animated.
They must have said the defender went straight up, vertical. Colgrove back in.
Colgrove back in. Brewer will go back to the bench. Came in, shot those free throws. Here it is to Gullahue in the inside. Spins around, goes out of bounds. Last touch by St. Joe. The intensity level is picking up big time in this one. I think not only in the court, but in the stands.
Yeah, you can tell it's close to Charleston.
Gullahue with the three-point shot. It's good. 31-27. Sorry, 26.
26, yeah.
St. Joe trying to answer, and Gullahue knocks it out. Off Muncie's shot. Tug Valley wanted the tripping call on it. They're not going to get it. Here goes Johnson. He'll load the shot. It's high off the backboard. No good. Colgrove comes out with a rebound. Here's Gullahue. Three-point shot right side. No good. And Colgrove chasing down the rebound in the corner. Gets the bounce pass back over to Gullahue. He'll lay it up in the running jumper. It's good. But just like that, it is Tug Valley cutting down to a three-point lead. A three-point differential. It's a full timeout. As you see, the right move on the inside, and the layup is good. We're back after this break here on Video Production Sports.
LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Change my mind. I'm gonna root for the US of A. Hell yeah. Just let them try to change my ways.
Whenever I'm in my dad's old stomping grounds, I'm at Justice Automotive trying to find me a truck for deer season. If you ain't doing it, you should do the same.
I'm gonna sing like my daddy done. Bang my hook and shoot my guns.
The LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks and even discounts on fuel. And by the way, tell them.
Welcome back, everybody. Out of the timeout, the Irish on an 11-2 run right now. Excuse me, Tug Valley on an 11-2 run. Cut it down. And now the official scoring. As our lead official, Mark Akers, comes on over, looks at the book. Todd Maynard saying, let's go.
He's not happy or...
We're good. Oh, here we are. Yeah, 2-2.
Should be 2-2.
So the officials trying to figure out timeouts.
We have 2-2,
yeah,
whether they'll go with us or not.
So getting the scoring worked out. Both of them. You can see on the bottom part of your screen. So during the timeout, what you didn't see when we went to break, we're having a cheerleader battle out here when it comes to flips. Tug Valley bringing the full squad. St. Joe, cheerleaders in the stands hanging out with the students. They were going flip for flip here on it, so having a good time.
It looked like St. Joe basketball player number 3 done a nice flip.
Stuck the landing too. That was good. So I think they're saying the Irish have 3 timeouts remaining.
Okay. Panthers have 2.
So, all right, it's out of the break. It is Irish basketball. Eram gets the inbounds in to Muncie. Very quiet second half for St. Joe. Here goes Muncie, drives in, and foul on the floor. Going to go against Ashton Davis. Going to be his second. Defense number 2. There goes the inbound to Xavion Johnson. Johnson dribbles in, left side. Here's Fortner for a 3. It's good.
Big shot from Jax Fortner out of the timeout. Stemmed the tide.
34-28. 2:15 left to play, rolling clock. Colgrove with the basketball and that bandage on his right side of his head. Gets it down inside. Gets it to Davis. He'll lay it in good.
Little high-low from the Panthers.
Muncie trying to answer. He'll lay it up. Quick points back and forth. It's a 6-point ball game. Under 2 to go here in the third quarter. Pass gets it over to Davis. Goes inside to Colgrove on the give and go. He'll lay it up in as good. Ethan Colgrove now with 6 points. Here goes Muncie. He'll try it again. Shot no good. Chance to cut it down to 1. If they can connect on a 3. Here goes Ashton Davis with the ball. Works behind the pick from Colgrove. Dribbles back out. Near side to Gullahue. He'll drive in, pulls back, takes the jumper. It's good. 36-34. It's a 2-point ball game. It was 12 at the break. Johnson drives left side, shot no good. Rebound taken down. Chance for Tug Valley to take the lead. 50 seconds left, third quarter. Front court with it. Into the corner. Here's Gullahue with a shot. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped out. Controlled with it. Muncie on the run. 2 against 2. He'll pull up. Colgrove comes from the backside. Checked out as Markham comes to the backside to knock it out. We got a foul on the floor against.
Who's it against?
Tug Valley.
Joey or Jason. Colgrove's 4th.
Yep. Colgrove picks up number 4.
I knew it was him or Markham, didn't you?
Yeah. Sub coming in quickly. It'll be Brady Brewer. All right, here goes Johnson now with the Irish. 39 seconds left. Goes in, tried to get it to Eram, tipped out, stolen away. Coming up with it. Here's Gullahue. Gullahue goes up, lays it in, good. Tug Valley ties it up. Under 30 seconds left to play. Got a tie ball game. The adjustments at halftime for Tug Valley have been outstanding on this one. But St. Joe got to find some way to get a spark here. Going to play for the final shot here with 10 seconds left. Johnson has it. He has 2 fouls. Johnson has not scored in this second half. He'll pull up. NBA 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Time expires. Huge third quarter for Tug Valley. We go to the fourth quarter, tied up at 36. We're back after this break here on Video Production Sports.
You know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Hiring the right law firm to handle your car accident, serious injury, or wrongful death case is a huge decision. At Woofle & Woofle, we understand you will have questions and concerns. You should expect your lawyer to put you and your family at ease, your lawyer to solve the problem. So at Woofle & Woofle, we give our personal cell phone numbers so you can always get your lawyer.
Woofle & Woofle, we've helped thousands of folks just like you.
All right, we go to the fourth quarter. I'm not going to say go to the final quarter because go to the end of regulation here. This one might go beyond that. Here's Muncie, three-point shot. Might have been tipped over there. Goes out of bounds, last touch by the Irish. Back in the lineup be Brady Brewer. Brewer comes out. Ethan Colgrove comes back in with those 4 fouls. 7:47 left to play in regulation. Davis up in the front court, scoring 19-7 in that third quarter in favor of Tug Valley. They trailed by 12 at the break. Gullahue gets it out to Colgrove. He'll take the dribble back out. Irish turning up the man-to-man defense. Tug Valley in the black unis. St. Joe in the white ones. Hale with it on the right wing. This time guarded by Muncie. Tipped out. Xavion comes away with the steal. It goes back into the hands of Hale. Tug Valley. Gullahue has it. Takes a step inside. Jumper's good.
He's been unstoppable in the second half.
First lead of the ball game here for Tug Valley. Muncie dribbles his way through pressure up top of the key to Johnson. Johnson dribbles in. Nice move. Goes up right side and hangs it in there good.
Great step through by Johnson to get the bucket.
38-38. We're tied up again. That's the first points of the second half for Johnson. Gullahue gets it right side. Nice move. Scoop shot, lays it in good. That's his 5th field goal here in this second half. Johnson trying to answer, drives in, left side, Fortner over to Muncie. Muncie dribbles in, goes up with a shot, hangs it in there, it's good.
Another tough shot by Muncie to tie it up. Jason Gallu's got 13 in the half.
You got Colgrove out on the inside and Markham in there. Colgrove can't put as much pressure on as he wants to, playing with those 4 fouls. Here's Gullahue, 3-point shot, no good. Hale chasing down the rebound, gets control, back up, tipped out by Johnson, and a foul is going to be called against Joey Gullahue. Gullahue gets whistled for his second. Team foul number 4. Hale throws the shot up there, and Xavion takes a shot from the backside there. Team foul number 4 with 5:53 left to play. We're tied up at 40. Winner moves on to the state tournament. Xavion Johnson looks back to his near side, his right, and gets a play call. Fortner. Back to Fortner again. Tug Valley stretching out that defense inside the Eram, and Eram under pressure, bobbles it, gets it back down, goes up top of the key to Johnson. Thinks about it, now to Fortner, right side, 3-point shot, it's off the mark, no good. Rebound underneath by Colgrove. Colgrove gets it over to his left to Davis. Back to Colgrove. Sets his feet, gets it over to the right side to Gullahue. Gullahue and a timeout.
Tug Valley?
No. Yep, timeout. Tug Valley. 5:09 left to play in regulation. Full timeout. We'll take a break here on Video Production Sports.
The right law firm to handle your car accident, serious injury, or wrongful death case is a huge decision. At Woofle & Woofle, we understand you will have questions and concerns. You should expect your lawyer to put you and your family at ease, your lawyer to solve the problem. So at Woofle & Woofle, we give our personal cell phone numbers so you can always get your lawyer.
Woofle & Woofle, we've helped thousands of folks just like you.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
All right, here we go out of the timeout. Now that timeout taken by Tug Valley leaves them with one more to go with 5:09 left to play. We're tied up at 40. Gullahue has to go way into the backcourt to get the ball in. Tough defense here by the Irish. Front court, Hale is able to come away with it. Gets it down on the inside over to Markham. He lays it in, is good. That one hung there a little bit on the front of the rim. Here goes Xavion Johnson, gets the bounce pass out on the inside to Price. He tries to go up with a shot, and jump ball. Possession arrow points in favor of Tug Valley. .4:42 left to play in regulation. Tug Valley with the lead by 2. Full court pressure here by the Irish. Always seems like when these two teams get together, it's the kind of game we always get.
Always.
Back up on the top of the key. Markham near side, Hale. He'll take the three-point shot. It's no good. A little too strong. Eram there with the rebound. Eram brings it up into the front court. Left side over to Muncie. Muncie dribbles into the paint, goes up with a shot. No good. He hits the court. No foul. They let it play on. And Fortner's going to get whistled for the reach-in. Going to be his second. Team foul number 3. And Tug Valley will inbounds at the far side. It'll be Ashton Davis gets it in. Setting up the offense, but the Irish going to play tough man-to-man. Hale works it around over to Markham. Problem is, they got to dribble out. They only got one timeout left. Left side, Gullahue drives in. He lets it hang up there. It's good. He's made that work for him all night long. That's his 7th field goal of the game. Here goes another turnover by the Irish. Colgrove with it out. He'll keep it out there. He won't take the shot, but nobody's got the count on him yet. Now he does. Works behind the pick. Now gets it back up top of the key to Ashton Davis. Davis near side to Gullahue. Top of the key once again to Markham. Hale with it, fakes left, goes right, drives in, gets it into Gullahue, and his shot is no good, but he does draw the foul. Johnson, his 3rd, team foul number 4th.
At the line for the Panthers, shooting 2, Joey Gullahue.
Gullahue at the free throw line for the first time tonight, shooting 2. Gullahue had 3 points at the break. He's got 16. Make it 17. Average is just under 12 a ball game. So he's going above his average.
He's been a star in the second half.
Second shot good. 46-40, biggest lead of the night here for Tug Valley. Right side, three-point shot,
foul.
And that's going to be a foul. He's shooting 3. That's going to go against Buddy Markham. It's going to be his 3rd. Team foul number 5.
Fouls on the Panthers, Buddy
So that's going to put Muncie at the free throw line, shooting 3. Muncie now with 13 points on the night. First shot up and away is good. Right-handed shooter, shot good for him there. Mix it up.
Got the shooter's bounce.
Yeah, he did. Left that one a little short there. Second shot from Muncie. It's good. Perfect from the stripe, 5 of 5. Timeout taken by St. Joe. We'll take a break ourselves here on Video Production Sports.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Here we go. All right, out of the timeout taken by the St. Joe Irish. I believe that leaves them with 2 timeouts remaining. 1 timeout remaining for Tug Valley. 46-43, Tug Valley on top. They trailed at 1 point in this ball game by 12. Run of the baseline. It will be Davis. Gets it in. Full court pressure here by the Irish. Bounce pass towards the near side to Hale. The freshman dribbles in. Tipped out. Pocket pick. Johnson got a hand on it along to Fortner. To Muncie. Back to Muncie on the near side. To Johnson. Working behind the pick. Hale with some pretty good defense there. Goes in with a shot. Trying to get it over to Eram. It's stolen away there by Golahue.
Golden opportunity.
Hale with it. Quarter court far side. Gets it up to Markham. Back to Hale once again. Man to man. Fortner trying to go for the steal. Right side, Hale, scoop shot, goes out of bounds.
No.
Nope, it's saved in by St. Joe. He was trying to draw the foul. Near side, here's Muncie for 3.
No
good. Fortner for 3, no good. Colgrove with the rebound underneath. Under 2 minutes, tipped out by Eram, but controlled there by Davis, and a foul is going to be called against St. Joe. That's going to be against Jaden Price. It's going to be his second. Team foul number 5.
Foul on the Irish is Jaden Price, his second, team 5th.
Fortner had a good look, just couldn't knock it down. Two turnovers for the Panthers. St. Joe couldn't cash in.
Hands it off to Hale. He'll turn it over. Stolen away by Xavion Johnson. And the foul's going to be called against Tug Valley. It's going to go against Joey Gallohue. It's going to be his 3rd. Team foul number 6. Bonus rest away after this one for St. Joe.
Saved a layup, Galahue did with the foul. Muncie was out in front. See if they can cash in 3 turnovers for the Panthers.
Minute 40 left to play in regulation. Johnson to Muncie. Near side, Fortner. Back to Muncie again.
Don't need a 3.
And he's going to try it. Big time shot. It's
good. NBA range from Muncie.
Tied ball game at 46 and a kick ball. Eram.
Jason, the possession arrow favors St. Joe if we have a tie-up.
Golahue brings it in the front court. Near side. Gets it over back to Markham. Markham on the dribble. Pulls up. Tipped up. Fortner got a hand on it. Actually, Muncie did. Fortner knocked it out of bounds on the near side.
Active hands by the St. Joe Fighting Irish, Jason.
1:06 left to play in regulation, 46-46. Davis with the count on. Gets it into Colgrove. Colgrove now trapped. Going to have to try to dribble out. Guarded there by Fortner. Dribbles over to the right side. Gets it over to Hale. Hale back near side over to Davis. To Gullahue. The freshmen have been going around with the basketball. Gullahue goes down inside. Gets it down inside to Colgrove. The Markham Hill is good. It's actually Davis stays it in. 46-48. 39 seconds left. It's a 2-point ball game and a timeout taken by St. Joe. We'll take a break. Don't go away, folks. It's a 2-point ball game here on Video Production Sports.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
It was a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
All right, folks, hope you got to the old fridge, got yourself a body armor or Gatorade or something. You're going to need it here. We got 36 and a half seconds left to play. It's a 2-point ball game in regulation. St. Joe trails by 2. Muncie gets the basketball in to Johnson. Question is, do you play for the final shot and go for it, or you try to get his points as quick as you can? There goes Johnson behind the back dribble to Muncie. Thinks about the three, steps up, left side, 3-point shot for Muncie. It's good! 49-48, and a final timeout taken by Tug Valley.
How about Jesse Muncie, Jason?
Wow.
9 straight from Muncie.
He has done 2 3-point shots from that same point here in this latter half of this fourth quarter.
And he got fouled on the 3-pointer on this side and made all 3 free throws.
You get a good look at it here with Muncie. Just getting some position. He goes back over left side, just took a little step to the left, got Colgrove off his feet, took the shot. Same area, he's done 2 3-pointers here in this ball game. So Jesse Muncie.
Normally, Jason, you wouldn't have to think about somebody pump faking from 30 feet, but he just hit one, so you have to honor it.
Yeah.
And then he did the right thing, got Colgrove on his feet.
49-48, St. Joe with the lead. They had a 12-point lead, and then they trailed in this one. Matter of fact, they trailed by 6. And it was back those 3 free throws. And we marked it here.
You marked it.
2:57 or 2:53. And that was kind of the turning point here.
You called it. You said that was a key possession right there to cut the lead in half.
That's a 9-2 run since that mark for the Irish.
All Jesse Muncie. Can they get a stop? They do have a foul to give, and they have the possession, Jason.
All right, here we go. Gullahue gets it in. He's had the hot hand this half here for Tug Valley. The freshman brings it up in the front court. Nice behind-the-back dribble to get it away from Johnson. Goes back up to Colgrove, right side. He'll drive in, goes up with the shot. No good. Gullahue with the rebound. It's taken down by St. Joe, and he's fouled.
Wow. In and out again, Jason. The rim has been tight on this end. You called it early. I don't know how that didn't go down.
Wow. Here's the replay.
Somebody's gone. Somebody's gone.
The fan for Tug Valley's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
And his bride is following along with him.
It is a 1-and-1, correct, Jason?
Yep. Officials checking the scoring to make sure the foul was against. I believe it's against Ashton Davis.
And we think Aram's going to the line. Is that correct?
Yes. Aram had pulled down the rebound.
I think they're going to put some time back on. think they're going to put some time back on as well, Jason.
All right. Well, not 20 seconds.
No, not 20 seconds. I'm going to say 2 is what I'm guessing.
We're going to try to stop it here, quick finger. Should be like 1 point.
I'm going to guess 2.
Yeah.
2-8, 2-4.
2-2, 2-0. All right, there you go.
2.
So a timeout taken by St. Joe, the final one. All right. Timeout's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Talk about a ball game.
Wow.
Now, you got 2 seconds left. Shooting a 1-and-1.
I mean, you make them both.
Got to make them, yeah. But you also got to, if you're Tug Valley, if you're going to get it, you better get it up quick.
If you're going to miss,
you better leave somebody back.
You want to miss the first one.
Yeah.
Because if you make the first one, miss the second, and they heave it, they beat you anyway. And you got a foul to give, but I don't think that's
danged if you do and danged if you
don't.
Yeah,
I mean it's
49-48 is our score. St. Joe had to battle back in this one. They had a 12-point lead at the break and then trailed by 6. Scoring in the third quarter was 19-7. So Eram's going to go to the free throw line. With a chance to ice it here with 2 seconds left. Shooting 1-and-1. Free throw up. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Colahue. He's going to heave it from three-quarter court. It's going to go short. Huntington St. Joe celebrating as they're going to the state tournament with a dramatic 49-48 victory over the Tug Valley Panthers. And St. Joe storms the court. We'll take a break. After this, check it out. There's the big key for it. Muncie with a three-pointer on the left wing to get the lead. This time expires here at the free throw line. So 49-48, St. Joe moves on. We are back after this timeout here on Video Production Sports.
Change my mind. I'm gonna root for the US of A. Hell yeah. Just let them try to change my ways.
Whenever I'm in my dad's old stomping grounds, I'm at Justice Automotive trying to find me a truck for deer season. If you ain't doing it, you should do the same.
I'm gonna sing like my daddy done. Bang my hook and shoot my guns.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Each of us carries an anchor. It can hold us back. But when we toss it forward into the future, something amazing happens. Our unique dreams built off hard work take shape. At Mount West, struggle does not mean defeat, and tough times will not divide us. So what are you waiting for? Enroll today. Go far, close to home. Mount West Community and Technical College.
For Kindred Communications, this is home. When other broadcasting companies went nationwide, we stayed home.
This is home.
This is home.
This is home.
6 radio stations broadcasting on 9 signals across 3 states. For Kindred Communications,
This
is home.
It was a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woofle and Woofle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
And Marshall wins another one.
I could take any of these guys one-on-one. Oh, really?
Oh, no.
For a limited time, ask about no payments till summer.
Friends and family pricing for everyone, even trash talkers like Wes.
Welcome back, everybody. We had ourselves a good one here tonight. 49-48 final score. St. Joe with the victory. Jason Toy here with you. Bo Brumfield, also Robbie Mounts, Cade Burgess handling the camera here tonight for us. And we had ourselves a fantastic game. It was 29-17 at the halftime break. And then it was a 12-point lead for St. Joe. But then Tug Valley went on a huge run, 19-7 in that third quarter. And Bo, after that, it was back and forth in that fourth quarter. And it was Muncie with back-to-back three-pointers and three free throws to kind of lead the way.
It was the Joey Galliu show, Jason, in the third quarter to get them that lead. And then Jesse Muncie, it was 46-40. You marked it probably about the 3-minute mark if we can go back.
2:53.
And gets fouled on a three-point down here, makes all three. They get a couple turnovers and couldn't answer. And then Muncie gets another three to make it a deep three. Tug Valley scores, make it 48-46. And then Muncie with a three after a pump fake gives them the lead 49-48. And then they withstand a couple misses by the Panthers to win the Region 4 co-final.
That 1 point differential, 13-12 scoring for St. Joe in that fourth quarter. They come away with that 49-48 victory. And you talked about that. We marked it here, 253. Those three three-pointers from Muncie and then backed it up. That made the game 46-43. It was a 6-point ball game at that point, the biggest of the night for Tug Valley. And after that, it was a 9-2 run for St. Joe to come away with the victory. Here's a scoring looking at for you unofficially tonight. Joey Gallahue for the freshman for Tug Valley finished up with 20 points. 10 points for Ethan Colgrove, the senior. 9 points for Ashton Davis. 4 points for Buddy Markham. 3 points apiece. 3 points for Caden Hale. 2 points for Brady Brewer here on the night for Tug Valley. For the St. Joe Irish, it was a 20-point performance here tonight for Jesse Muncie. Those big three-pointers that he had, back-to-back three-pointers, plus he was perfect from the stripe, 5 of 5, but 3 of those coming to start that run. It was 11 points for Caden Eram, 8 points apiece for Xavion Johnson and Jax Fortner, and 2 points for Jaden Price. Now, normally when we talk about St. Joe, you always talk about Xavion Johnson and Muncie kind of being the leaders in this one, but Johnson got in foul trouble early. He only had 2 points in the second half, but he had those fouls early on that kind of limited his play. But it was the other guys that stepped up and came away and lead the way here for the Irish, especially the senior and Jesse Muncie.
Yeah, it was a team effort. Jason, with the big threes from Muncie. But the defense, man, to get them, to keep them alive. They had 3 turnovers there, and that was Xavion Johnson, Jax Fortner, really, really active. In the fourth quarter, and that's what they got to be. They're scrappy. They're not real big, but they're really scrappy. And Fortner got them going early with 5 points, and then he hit a big 3 in the third quarter to keep it close anyway, and not let Tug Valley extend. And Jason, is once they extend that lead, man, they're so good of holding the basketball. They're also sound. Dribbling. Even though they're freshmen, they got a little bit rattled. But, man, I was impressed with Gallahue and Caden Hale as well.
Tug Valley finished off the season at 12-12, but they got a great future to build upon. They had 3 freshmen on the floor all the time here tonight, so a lot of youngsters on this one, so a good opportunity for them to continue to build that program. For Huntington St. Joe, head coach Todd Maynard, 18-7. They will go to the state championships next week in Charleston. Big thanks to all of our crew here. Thanks to our video production crew all season long. They've been bringing you the action. Don't forget you can check out their coverage with the NHFS from the girls tournament continuing on tomorrow on video productions and on YouTube. Big thanks to Bo Brumfield, my partner tonight. Robbie Mounts, our producer. Cade Burgess handling the camera duty. And our thanks to you and all of our great sponsors all season long for tuning in. Once again, our final score, St. Joe 49, Tug Valley 48. a great one tonight here in Huntington with St. Joe going to the state tournament. Good night, everybody.